Good morning, Grade 9 students. Today we can learn a new poem. The title is The Wind. All of you open your textbooks and come to page number 3030. It was written by Subramanya Bharati and the title is The Wind. Actually, what was the theme of the poem? The theme of the poem is making us bold to face any hard situations. How come then? Here, the poem inspires us to face the challenges and hardships with courage and firm determination. The wind is a symbol of problems and obstacles and ups and downs, which are to be dealt without fear. We must be friends with the wind to overcome the obstacles, to cope up with hard situations. Isn't it? Now let us learn about the poet Subramanya Bharati. His full name is Chennaswamy Subramanya Bharatiyar, born on 11th December 1882 and died on 11th September 1921. And who is he? He is an Indian writer, a journalist, and Indian independence activist also, and social reformer. Most probably, basing on the title itself, we can say he is from Tamil Nadu. He was popularly known as Mahakavi Bharati because he wrote number of books and poetry also, and he is a modern pioneer of Tamil poetry. In fact, he was one of the greatest Tamil literary figures of all time. Okay. Actually, in this poem, the poet talks about the wind, its cruelty, and then advises the readers to make themselves as well as their houses strong enough because the harshness of the wind makes us stronger and better. And it is a symbolic as wind represents the problems which we face in our life. Those who do not work hard or believe themselves fail, while those having firm willpower and determination succeed. Okay. And now let us look at the poem. See, when we come to the page number 30, see here the poem starts in such manner. Wind, come softly. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. There. Look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of all the books. You brought rain again. See the stanza once again. I'll read. Wind, come softly. Don't break the shutters of the windows. Don't scatter the papers. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. There. Look what you did. You threw them all down. You tore the pages of the books. You brought rain again. In these first few lines, the poet is in conversation with wind. Means he requests it to come softly. And next further he asks the wind to not to break the shutters of the windows, scatters the papers and throw down the books which are kept on the shelf. Next what the poet tells, he is telling the wind what it has done. Means it threw all the books down, tore the pages of the books and also brought the rain again. Means that is it brought another problem along with itself, not only wind but also rain. So in these lines the poet is telling how wind destroys the weak. Books are weak and hence wind threw them off the shelf and also tore the papers. So we should not be weak minded. That represents indirectly by the poet Subramanya Bharati. Right? Now next come to the next lines. Listen carefully. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Frail, crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. Just let us come again with the same lines. You're very clever at poking fun at weaklings. Who are weak here? In the above lines again. What? Books, pages. Okay. And what it has done, it seems, frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. Here the poet tries to say is that the wind is very clever as it makes fun of weaklings, means those who are weak and frail. Frail means weak or not stronger. Next, the poet says that all the frail means that is weak. All the frail houses means weak houses, weak doors, weak rafters. Rafters in the sense sloping beams supported a roof. The meaning is given in the page number 31. As rafters, wood in the sense trees, bodies of animals or human beings, lives means killing them, and also weak hearts are crumbled. Here many a time the poet has used the word crumble. Crumble means breaking or broke. Okay, they broken away, it seems, and crushed in the winnows of wind god. Winnows of wind god, it seems. In these lines the poet describes who is crushed in the wind. According to him, all the weak things become victims of mighty wind god. Note that the poet calls wind as god because it is mighty and does what it desires. No one can stop it from ruining weak things. No one can stop it, seems, in spoiling the weak things. So, people, most probably people, human beings should not be weak in mind. They should be courageous. They should be courageous. Now, when we come to the next lines, here come with the lines, he won't do what you tell him. So, come, let's build strong homes. Let's join the doors firmly. Practice to firm the body. Make the heart steadfast. These 4 lines, we can take it as a stanza. He won't do what you tell him. So come, let's build strong homes. Let's join the doors firmly. Practice to firm the body. Make the heart steadfast. So here, in this third part, the poet accepts that he won't, means he in the sense here the wind won't do what he tell him. What we tell him, it seems. It will rather do what it desires. If not, it spoils. Hence, we should build strong homes and join the doors firmly. We should practice to make our body firm, it seems, and also strong, and make our heart steadfast, means firm and strong. Steadfast in the sense to get ready whatever circumstances comes in our life. Or else, in other words, that wind, the problems will never go away, whichever comes, and we cannot escape them. Hence, the poet suggests the readers to rather make themselves strong, other than sitting in a corner and crying or weeping or thinking about it and getting panic. Apart from all those things, some negatives will come, but think in positive, develop, slowly grow up, mentally become strong, firm and strong. That's the meaning here as per the poetic way here, as Subramanya Bharati says so. Steadfast, he has used the word steadfast. We should make ourselves brave enough to face the problems. Okay, now come to the next lines. Do this and the wind will be friends with us. The wind blows out weak fires. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. His friendship is good. We praise him every day. We praise him every day. So in these last lines, the poet says that if we make ourselves and our willpower strong, the wind will become our friend. See, when we make our willpower strong and ourselves strong, the wind will become our friend, it seems. The problems will become our friend and will help us to grow. So we should not give up whatever problems we get. So in the next line, what he says, so the poet says that the wind for the problems and challenges blows out, means destroy or fail, blows out here in the sense the weak fires, the weak in the sense that is those who lack willpower or courage or hope. And on the other hand, it makes strong fire. It makes strong fire in the sense the weak blows out weak fires and he makes strong fires. He says so in the poem. So the strong fires roar and flourish, it seems. Here, roar and flourish in the sense we can take the meaning you can become successful and famous. Roar and flourish meaning we can take in such manner. So when you overcome your problems with courage, facing them bravely and boldly, one day you'll become success and become famous. In the final two lines, if you take, his friendship is good, we praise him every day. So what does it mean? The poet says that the friendship of wind is good. Means the friendship of wind means here the challenges and problems. What are those? We have to face the challenges. We should not show our back to the problems and the challenges. We have to face at any cost. That is life. That is leading a successful life. When you face the challenges. And here, the wind will become a friend, or it gives a friendship wave like thing. When challenges and problems are faced by you, is good and a brave person praises him. In what way? It symbolizes problems and challenges every day. So, his friendship is good and it will be praised up. That's the meaning of the poem. The main theme of the poem is be brave, be strong, face any challenges. You can overcome. Don't be downhearted. Don't get disappointed. Don't get discouraged. Face it. Face any challenges in life like the wind. Don't be weak like the pages of the books and it tours, because it is weak and it has ruin. Crumbled houses, crumbled rafters, crumbled lives. Means broken all these lives, bodies, hearts, wood, doors, houses. But if the houses are strong, isn't it? If the lives are strong, if the hearts are strong in the sense, bold and courageous and are ready to face the challenges, then nothing will overcome us, nothing will make us fall down. Okay, children? Hope that you understood the poem written by Subramanya Bharati. Thank you.